Hello MotoGP enthusiasts, welcome back to ZNGP today. Mick Doohan has shared his insights on the future of Ducati's racing team, particularly focusing on Marc Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia's upcoming partnership in 2025. Speaking at the German Grand Prix, Doohan highlighted the potential dynamics between the two champions and what it could mean for Ducati. Enea Bastianini, currently in the top 5 of the MotoGP championship standings, has shared his thoughts on his performance this season and his upcoming move to KTM in 2025. Speaking to TNT Sports at the German Grand Prix, Bastianini discussed the challenges he faces and his future with the Austrian team. Yamaha has revealed their interest in Moto2 talent Alonso Lopez as they prepare for their new partnership with the Pramac team, set to join Yamaha in 2025. While no official confirmation has been made about Lopez's promotion to MotoGP, Yamaha is keeping an eye on promising young riders. Don't forget to click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Mick Doohan provided a glimpse into what could be a historic season for Ducati in 2025 with the pairing of Marc Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia. Both riders, boasting 11 world titles between them, are expected to bring their immense talent to the official Ducati team. Doohan believes their combined skills will be a significant asset to Ducati. I think they both have very strong and different personalities, but their mentalities are very similar. So I think it will be beneficial for Ducati, and they will be able to develop the bike very well. Quote from Mick Doohan. Doohan acknowledges that while Marquez is recovering from a challenging period of injuries, Bagnaia is currently at the peak of his form. The combination of their strengths, according to Doohan, will likely elevate Ducati's performance and create a formidable duo. Bagnaia is getting stronger and is reaching his best moment, while Marquez is slowly coming back. Their benefit will be purely for Ducati. Despite the promising outlook, Doohan also noted that the partnership will present challenges. Marquez will face a tough competition from Bagnaia, who is rapidly improving and establishing himself as a dominant force. Doohan emphasized that while Marquez has a wealth of experience, Bagnaia's current form makes him a strong competitor. It will not be easy for Marc, but equally I don't think it will be easy for Bagnaia. Doohan also addressed the issue of Marquez's inability to bring along his preferred team members from Gresini. He downplayed this as a concern, noting Marquez's experience and Ducati's proven performance capabilities. The fact that Marc Marquez cannot take anyone from the Gresini team is not going to be a problem for him. Ducati has shown they can perform well, Doohan told by Motosan. Doohan also weighed in on Jorge Martin's upcoming move to Aprilia. He expressed optimism about Martin's decision, despite Aprilia's inconsistent performance. Doohan believes that Martin's confidence and talent could help advance Aprilia's progress. Aprilia seems a bit inconsistent, but when it works very well. I'm sure as a young rider he wants to be with a factory team. Hopefully, he can take Aprilia a bit further forward, concluded from Mick Doohan. Mick Doohan's comments shed light on the exciting and challenging dynamics expected in Ducati's 2025 lineup with Marquez and Bagnaia. As both riders prepare for the upcoming season, the racing world eagerly anticipates how this high-profile partnership will unfold. Stay tuned for more updates on the MotoGP season and the impact of these key moves. Enea Bastianini, while maintaining a strong position in the championship, has struggled with consistency. He acknowledged the need to improve in the second half of the season to maintain his standings. Reflecting on his performance, Bastianini admitted that riders like Marc Marquez, Francesco Bagnaia, and Jorge Martin have demonstrated a higher level of speed and consistency. Marc, Pecco, and Jorge have shown something more compared to me in this first part of the season. Their speed in qualifying and race pace has been really impressive. Quote from Enea Bastianini. Bastianini discussed his approach to racing, focusing on pushing hard when podium opportunities arise. He emphasized his need to understand how to maintain this level of performance throughout the race. When I see the possibility of getting on the podium, I push with all my energy to do it. I have to try to understand the key to being like that during the race. Bastianini also addressed his upcoming move to KTM in 2025. After Ducati decided to sign Marc Marquez, Bastianini chose to join the Austrian team. He clarified that his decision was based on a heartfelt choice and competitive offers from various teams. These options came after the Mugello race because Ducati decided to put Marc in my seat. All the offers were competitive, but my heart, my choice, went to KTM. Bastianini expressed his desire to improve his performance and be more competitive. He is focused on closing the gap to the leading riders and making a strong push in the latter part of the season. If I want to fight for the title, we have to take another step. My goal is to stay close to the top riders and attack in the second part of the championship. Bastianini concluded. Enea Bastianini's candid reflections reveal both his current challenges and his aspirations for the future. As he prepares for his move to KTM and strives to enhance his performance in the remainder of the season, Bastianini remains focused on achieving his goals and closing the gap to the leading contenders. Stay tuned for further updates as the MotoGP season progresses. With the Pramac satellite teams switching from Ducati to Yamaha in 2025, there are two new openings on the grid. Yamaha Managing Director Lin Jarvis was asked about the possibility of promoting Moto2 rider Alonso Lopez to MotoGP. Jarvis acknowledged the interest but remained non-committal about the timing of such a move. "We are following his career, and when the right time comes for him to move up to the Premier class, we can think about it." Quote from Lin Jarvis. Currently, Lopez, a 22-year-old Spaniard, is in his fourth season of Moto2 and is fifth in the standings. He won the season-opening Moto2 Grand Prix in Qatar, demonstrating his potential and catching the attention of MotoGP teams. "Now we have just signed the contract with Pramac. We think about the young Moto2 riders for the future. But I don't know if this is the right time to take them." As Yamaha prepares for their new collaboration with Pramac, other current MotoGP riders are also eyeing the newly available Yamaha bikes. With only one rookie confirmed for next year, Ducati's Fermin Albuquerque, the interest in new talent is high. Despite the buzz around Lopez, Jarvis emphasized that the decision on which riders will join the MotoGP grid with the new Yamahas will depend on timing and future developments. "We said a couple of years ago that he is a rider we are interested in. The decision will depend on when the right time comes," Lin Jarvis concluded. Yamaha's potential interest in Alonso Lopez highlights their commitment to nurturing young talent as they transition into their new partnership with Pramac. As the MotoGP season progresses, all eyes will be on how these developments unfold and who will ultimately secure the new Yamaha seats. Stay tuned for more updates on this evolving story. Thanks for watching ZNGP today. And this is your MotoGP news update. See you in the next video.